What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video, man. You guys already know we do that My Hero Academia every Friday mornings. You already know, man. If you're new to the channel, now you know as well. Last chapter, we just got to finish up on some of the Shoji and Koda things. You know, they going crazy on the battlefield. My boy Shoji, like I told you guys in all them reactions, he climbed up my favorite characters list, top 10, because he's dope. And I fuck with him. I fuck with him heavy. And then we went back to Spinner, and he's starting to kind of get his shit together a little bit by bit. He's still like in a frenzy, but he still knows the mission that he needs to accomplish. He's going to the hospital. He climbs into the hospital. The nurses and doctors like, hey, you ain't going back here. I guess he probably killed him or fucked him up, so because he got past him. And at the end of the chapter, we've seen that he was in the room where Kurogiri was locked up at, and we also seen President Mike was also in the room where he just got there as well, and they both yell out Kurogiri and Shirakumo. So who is Shirakumo or Kurogiri gonna answer to? I don't know. Maybe he answers to both, reacts to both. Cause we've seen some foreshadowing of like Shirakumo still being there somehow. So my prediction is that Shirakumo might actually like answer to President Mike in some kind of way. I don't know exactly how much but I think he's going to respond to President Mike. That's just my prediction. Unless in this chapter we go to like a different part of the battlefield, then maybe. But I'll just say I think that's what's probably going to happen in this chapter. Shirakumo is going to answer to President Mike. But let's get into this next chapter, man. Chapter 373 of My Hero Academia. Okay, the cover page. So we see Shirakumo / Kurogiri. It's like a mix. It's mostly like Shirakumo in the face, but it has like the Kurogiri like attire and shit, and then like a little purple hue. His body is dialed with darkness itself, or dye, or whatever. Anyway, it look clean. I really like how that look. Spinner entered the hospital. I'll go after him. You guys hold the others back. President Mike leaves the rest of them. Okay. So we seen when he communicated that with them. Oh shit! Somebody about to hit Shoji. Oh fuck. Ooh. Oh, somebody grabbed it. A pig dude. Pig guy. Okay. So is he getting through to the heteromorphs? Does it seem like it? I don't think I'm making good use of my rage. Don't let them intimidate you. Don't move. Don't stop moving. Follow our leaders. All those who've ignored our pain are our enemies as well. Now's the time to let them know. Think about all the violence you suffered. He said, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I've been attacked multiple times for no fucking reason at all. Just the thought of it makes my blood boil. But, okay, so he's getting people on his side. Will you laugh at me too and say I'm frivolous. I won't deny that I got excited over that call to action because inaction is part of the problem, right? I thought it was finally time to strike back on this world that mistreated us. After all, we finally had a leader, but there's got to be a better way. Don't care, and I know like a lot of people like don't like how Horikoshi kind of just like, because it seems like very misplaced, and it seems that like he just kind of threw this in here, even though it's all good. Like, I think most people can agree that this shit is pretty good. It's just that a lot of people don't really care about it because he felt that that Horikoshi just threw this motherfucker shit, this whole plot line like in later on when he could have built it on it a little bit better throughout the series. He's mentioned it a few times and hinted at it, but he never like went like a little deeper into it to make people actually like feel something for it. For me, it works for me, but I know a lot of people be like, it don't really work for them. But I do like that he makes certain points in like showing how much like the common society, the big cities and shit, how they don't know nothing about this. And also right here where it's like, these people, they really never had like a chance to actually rebel and actually fight back because they felt that they didn't have a leader, they didn't really have a voice, and they couldn't really do nothing. So it kind of almost explains why, in a minuscule way, why we haven't heard about it so much, because a lot of these people haven't really like stood up for it or protest and stuff like that. So it's more of a like, I think that Horikoshi's doing a good job by trying to clear up certain things to make it seem that like the reason why we haven't heard about it is because like there's a few reasons why we haven't heard about it, because a lot of people in the series don't really even know about the shit that happens outside the cities, and also the fact that the people who get oppressed, it's like they don't really like, they haven't really done anything or gotten a chance to do anything to make it well known. So even if Horikoshi just brought this out of his ass within these last chapters, like, let me find a way to like explain it without making it seem like this is displaced, I think he's doing a pretty good job with that, not gonna lie. But it's still, I can still agree with people when they say like it feels misplaced, because yeah, it is, but I still fuck with it, so it doesn't really matter to me at the end of the day. But it is what it is. I don't know anymore. Is the whole world really my enemy? Now I feel like there are some people that I don't want to cause any harm to. Right, exactly. There's people that like that have nothing to do with, like, they don't advocate for you know, for you niggas to get fucked up and shit. Like, you gotta think about it too. Like, I mean, I know you're not from the big cities, but if you ever came to the big cities, you literally see heroes and police and politicians, everybody that are heteromorphs that don't and I know they mentioned it before, but they feel like, oh, it's a little cop out, like, they were just, you know, giving them shit to make it seem like, but nah, there's like a lot of people that have careers and they're like top, you know what I'm saying, the top head honcho of shit, and they're heteromorphs. So it's just all about like both sides, like the heroes going out to the sticks, you know, outside the city to see what's going on out there and making the effort to go out there, and then you got the people that's out there who have been oppressed that haven't went to the big cities to see that, you know, realistically speaking, ain't shit horrible is going on in there. So communication, man, it's always on either side. The octopus guy got to them, even though we made sure to radicalize them to the point that their fever would become a wall against logic. That fever would make us reign supreme. Stop that right now. Don't be rational. He said, don't be rational. What's going on here? Or are you stopping? This is our revolution. Oh, everybody stop. That's what it was. Keep moving forward and tear it all down. Was I wrong for coming here? Should I have stayed at the shelter without saying a word? Okay. The feeling that gathered you all here today was neither wrong nor useless. I can guarantee that. Damn. The fact that no light has ever shone on us has hurt us immensely for a long, long time. You kept fighting without giving up on thinking. And to me, you were shining brightly throughout it. Oh, I miss them. I'll carve your words deep within my heart. I'm sorry I failed to notice your struggles. Shoji's so fucking dope. He like, yo, bro, you're just a kid though. It's like, it's not even like you're, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're an adult, then yeah, okay. But even at that, you can't save everybody. You can't, you know? So, but I like that he's like, bro, like I know how you feel. Like, I've experienced it too. You know, but I still wanted to be a hero. I still had dreams, aspirations, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, what I can do is when I, you know, get the chance to, I would end up, you know, sticking up for y'all and doing what I gotta do. Because, I mean, you guys are my people as well. So, I fuck with that. Shoji X, Malcolm Shoji, goddammit. Let's use that light to change the people who hurt us so that they'll feel ashamed to even raise their fist against us again. They were getting fired up. But now, why you show Rock Lock? You show some oppressive shit, discrimination. They show my black brother right here. Nah. But I like that though. It's like, yeah, we're being oppressed, but we gotta do it in a different way. Like, show them why. Like, make them feel fucking terrible, right? Because, especially like, even though I wouldn't say it's all the big cities' fault, but I will say that it's obviously you neglect a certain area, so obviously you're not seeing things. Just because you don't see things doesn't mean that it's not happening. Like, you know, the whole saying, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's around, did it actually fall? Like, just because you wasn't around doesn't mean that the tree didn't fall. You feel me? So I think it's one of those kind of things. But I like that, because if you do show like these, like the bigger areas, like that shit like this be going down out there, they'd be like, what the fuck? Like, imagine you told All Might something like that, like the one who's supposed to be the #1 hero in the world, the greatest hero ever of all time, right? And he hears that within his own country, just you know, some miles out of the city, that fucked up shit be happening. Like, that would make him feel some kind of way, like, you know what I'm saying? So I rock with the logic, the realism with this, because this shit happens in real life too, with discrimination and all that, and people try to fight in different ways. A lot of reasons why we fought so well is because we thought of ways to counteract what was going on instead of just fighting headstrong. How about you counter it to make people really think like, damn, are they even that bad people? And it sucks that you have to do that in some regards, but it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, you got to show those people why exactly the fuck they're fucking evil, or why what they did is just fucked up. They got to know. So at the end of the day, man, like, you feel me? Oh, I like that panel right there. All the people in the buildings. All we were thinking was how to overcome them by force. Reinforcements move out to the hospital. God damn. See Spinner in there. Okay, President Mike yelled the fuck at him. God damn, that's a dope ass panel. The recorder with recordings from All For One and Shigaraki. Without it, we can't wake up Kurogiri. Ah, shit. If worse comes to worse and it seems like Kurogiri will be freed, he hasn't reacted since that day. Maybe he's already completely broken. Me, mind getting blank. Me body don't obey me. That the end of the line. No one follow me no more. Kurogiri won't not wake up. Will not wake up. Or I don't know. So what you're saying is that basically you're just an empty cosplayer. That whole time my heart was totally empty. Me were caught up in the moment. That's why me rose to action. But now me think. All me ever wanted was to keep following him to where him is right now. To be able to reach he. Spinner, stop moving. Oh shit. Splitting them up was essential to our plan. This is the final step. Hey Shirakumo, did you know Aizawa lost an eye and a leg? Oh yeah, he's talking to him. So please don't make him lose the good memories he has. If you're not Shirakumo anymore, I'd like you to disappear as a memory. But if you're still our friends from back then, they both getting their pictures to this man. God damn, I don't know. My prediction was that Shirakumo was going to answer to President Mark, but I don't know. Shit, I could be wrong. See Spinner getting up, seeing more memories, Shigaraki, all this shit. Talking to Shigaraki, they was playing video games, playing League of Legends and shit. Let's save Shigaraki. Oh, shit. And others. And he uses Shigaraki's hand, one of the hands. Shirakumo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, full-on Kurogiri. Wow. No Shirakumo at all. Wow, I did not. Shit, I really did not expect that. Until like the last few chapters, last few panels, I was like, okay, yeah, he might switch. It might not be Shirakumo. But you can see the bandage on the little nose bandage thing still. So it seems like it's kind of both in a way. I am the one who protects tomorrow, Shigaraki. Ah, fuck. Uh-oh. Kurogiri joins the battle. The battle reaches a new stage. Whoo, color panel looking pretty cool. Wow. So he's gonna start. I feel like if he's going to the battlefield and he's gonna start warping people, either all together or different areas, he's gonna do something. Because so far, I really don't know who exactly has the upper hand in this battle. Because on one hand, Shigaraki's kind of like, he's not done, but like he just got fucked up by Deku, so he needs a little bit more time to probably regenerate and some more shit. So that's happening with Shigaraki. So I would just say he's down. Spinner's down. Toga, we don't still, she's still with her and Ochako or Uraraka. And then you have Dabi, he got back up. All For One is still there, but he's rewinding fucking quick as hell, so he might end up just dying any second now. Yeah, now Kurogiri's in the battle. So I really don't know who has the upper hand. It's like, I want to say it's damn near like a tie right now, but do the villains kind of have an upper hand in like the main field? Which may be, because All For One, Dabi, Kurogiri, Shigaraki's down, but he should be getting up. And then for the heroes, it's really just Deku. Endeavor's fucked up, but he can still kind of fight, I would think, maybe a little bit. And Bakugo, he's down, getting up. I don't know, it's a lot of chaos going on, but it was a good chapter though. I liked it. I like the whole Shirakumo Kurogiri thing. I like, that Spinner, he's like, I'm a ride or die. I'm making sure that we get shit done, that there's no interference, no interruptions. We gotta save my boy Shigaraki. I like that they both were rocking with Shirakumo and Kurogiri, and they both look at him as like a friend and, and really pitching something to him. I like that. That shit crazy though. That's cool. These chapters been good, man. They've been good. My heroes always have like a Rocky type thing, you know what I'm saying, like a roller coaster of shit. But for the most part, it stays good, at least, you know, it stays decent. It don't really get trashed often. Like, I know a lot of people say that My Hero is trash and shit, but for me personally, I don't think it ever gets like trash. It can get mid, it can definitely get mid, but I don't think it really gets trashed that often. It's just always kind of, it's casual. It'd be coasting by. But yeah, good chapter, man. Any predictions for the next chapters? Like the video, comment down below. Tell me any predictions you have for the next chapter, the next few chapters, or just your thoughts and opinions about this chapter, or even for just my reaction itself, some feedback, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much all I got. So I hope you guys all have a good one. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video. Peace.